Unless you're in this very privileged camp of the independently wealthy, perhaps you have generational wealth, the vast majority of us are going to rely on Social Security or what's left of it. And with that, there are bad news. Since 2010, so in the last 15 years, the Social Security Administration lost about 10,000 employees. Of course, some of this is natural attrition. Some retired, others were looking for different opportunities and perhaps moved into the private industry or within the federal government. But the treacherous piece here is that this was perhaps just natural attrition. Now the attrition is going to be forced. And when you look at the graph here, if they're actually really pushing the layoffs through as intended, they're going to halve the staff, almost half the staff. Now this has significant consequences. Anyone who's relying on fixed incomes, applying for Social Security, having a question, need an answer or some form of guidance, is going to be waiting in line. Take a number, sit down, and then wait until we call you. There are just not enough people around to service the millions of Americans who are reliant upon Social Security. So the consequence here is that the majority of Americans who is reliant upon that which they have paid in for, which is rightfully ours, will not get what they deserve, what is owed to them. Now, of course, the current administration is doing this on purpose. My question, though, is with what intended outcome? Because there are consequences. And when I think about the millions of elderly individuals in the United States who will be unable to pay their bills, their mortgage, their rent, food, medical expenses. And we're not even talking about leaving anything behind for their children. Generational wealth in the lower 50% of American earners is just not a thing. And now we're just going to top this off by making it artificially challenging to get what you paid in for. I don't know what the intent here is because the consequences are crystal clear. Is that what they want? Is that what even the MAGA Republicans voted for? That they will be disadvantaged? To what end? I mean, honestly, to what end?